this man CJ McCollum, if I would have to watch him take 20 shots a game, bro, I promise you we're not developing any of our young players. For imagine this, like, I like Middleton. He taking like at most 10 shots a game. At most 10 shots a game. And I think like, okay, like at least at most take 10 shots a game, okay? I like that. But CJ McCollum taking the ball down the court, ISOing, not giving the ball to the young players, trying to be the hero, bro. I promise you. ISOing, he will ISO the balls, tween, pull up for a three, pull up for a layup, and it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Because he's trying to be the star player of the team. And that's a problem. For a trash team, why are you trying to be a star player? I understand you might want to try to get a new contract. I'm sure any team is still going to sign you, McCollum. You're better than like a lot of niggas in the league right now, okay? You're still a good player. But right now we need him to be a vet. And for him not to be a vet is so crazy to me right now. Because like, instead of tween, hezzy, pull, ISO, no, go ahead. Pass up all to Trey Johnson. Pass up all to Keyshawn George. Make sure they get the shot. Make sure they make the play. Pass up all to Bub Carrington. Make sure Bub gets that shot. Make sure Bub gets a play. We already see Bub having a terrible year. Bub having looking like I think it's CJ McCollum. Have Bub be point guard. Have CJ McCollum on the bench. Have Trey as shooting guard. I don't want to see CJ McCollum starting. I don't even think they got Chris Middleton starting. Maybe they do. I haven't looked at the starting lineup in a minute. But give that ball to Bub. Give that ball to Keyshawn. Give that ball to Alex Sarr. Give that ball to Trey Johnson. Give that ball to Bilal, bro. But whatever you're doing, do not give that up. Like, stop trying to be the hero. Bro, stop trying to be the hero. Please. Please. Like, we literally seen, it just seems like Chris Middleton does start. Okay. But yes, stop trying to be the hero. McCollum, go to the bench. Go to the bench. Trey starts. Bub starts. I don't want to see this man start. You know? It's so crazy because we got CJ McCollum, and then we have AJ Johnson. AJ Johnson had a nice year the second half of the season. We got him getting 0 minutes. Will Riley, nice year. We haven't gained 0 minutes. I'm telling you, and it's so crazy because I really feel like Will Riley has potential to be a star. I feel like AJ Johnson has potential to be a star. And me personally, I don't believe that we can't develop our players. If we're already doing terrible, I mean, we're on a 12-game losing streak. We might even break the Pistons record for the losing streak. But I'm supposed to believe that CJ McCollum taking 20 shots, 15 shots a game is supposed to be effective for our offense. It's supposed to be effective for developing our young players. And I don't blame McCollum. I blame Brian Keefe. I don't think Brian Keefe is a bad coach. I just think his rotations need to be fixed. I feel like after he has a nice little rotation, then everything comes fixed. But when I see older players getting more time than younger players, it's crazy. Because, like, I don't know. Like, when we see we're down by 30 in the third quarter, and they're still trying to come back instead of giving our younger players some burn, giving Will Riley, AJ Johnson some burn, which is for some reason still trying to come back. We still got CJ McCollum and Chris Middleton in the game. It makes no sense. When you see CJ McCollum taking a shot, double team, thinking he's him, it makes no sense. Trying to be the star. Like CJ McCollum, you gotta take it back. I'd rather have Keyshawn George ISO. I'd rather have Bilal ISO. Even, like, I don't know, the most rookie I feel like they be getting involved is Alex Sarr. If CJ McCollum can't do nothing, he might give the ball to Alex Sarr, have Alex Sarr go crazy in the post. I think like Alex Sarr is like his bailout method. But without Alex Sarr, he doesn't have one. Maybe even what's his name? I've been seeing Vooch give up. I love Vooch. I love what I've been seeing from Vooch. I don't have a problem with Vooch. I'm not gonna lie. I love Vooch. I don't really care if he gets his shots. That's him being developed. But when I see Will Riley getting no burn, AJ Johnson getting no burn, I see CJ McCollum on the court, it really blows me. When I have no hate against Malachi Branham, but when I see Malachi Branham get on the court instead of AJ Johnson, I really get blown. And it's so crazy because like they're not even bad. It's not even like, oh, he's trash. No. Like, we just not giving them the opportunity to show what they can do. And I feel like this really just been a problem with the Wizards. Culture really is developing younger players. It's not like developing, but it's having players not play their position. I feel like Brian Keefe really could have done that. But even we saw with Denny Avdia. Oh my goodness, don't get me started on Denny. I love Denny. Ever since 2020, when he got drafted, that game Bill and Russ was injured, we witnessed Denny go crazy. I witnessed Denny Avdia, right, drop 20 points coming in playing as point guard. Having been the playmaker, drop 20 points. And I was supposed to believe that Denny Avdia had no potential, that he was supposed to be made. I forgot what was his stats, but it was like 20, maybe like 25 and 5 or something like that. He had 20 points and a couple assists and a couple boards. Okay, and I'm supposed to believe that Denny Avdia was made to be a 3-and-D player, a catch and shoot three, stay in the corner, catch and mind you. Denny was not good at shooting threes his rookie season. Every year he improved shooting threes. But when I say he was never good, like I'm talking about his rookie season, they had him playing catch and shoot threes. He should shoot it. I promise you, like it was like a 60% chance that shot wasn't going in. Like, bro, he was not a good 3-point shooter. Every year he did improve his 3-point shot, but I just think that's a problem. We were really playing players, not having players play it themselves, but have them try to fit a mold. And yes, you can do that, but some players just need to be free. I feel like that's the same with Bob Carrington. Bob Carrington, we have him playing this role. That's why he haven't off here, because they have him playing this mode he's not supposed to be playing. We seen Bob getting to the mid-range, pulling up. He shot 50% from mid-range last season. But I'm supposed to believe that all of a sudden he can't shoot from mid-range. I'm supposed to believe that Bub doesn't like getting to the mid-range shots now. I'm supposed to believe he's shooting higher 3-point percentage than the field. That's crazy. Anyways, I really had to get this off. But yes, I just feel like either trade situation or I saw this comment. It said, sign Ben Simmons. I believe that would be amazing. Sign Ben Simmons. He definitely not taking as many shots. We both know that. He will get the ball to younger players. That's all. This was really nice. I really had to get this off my chest because, bro, I'm so heated because, like, develop them. I feel like Trey Johnson be getting more mad, more burned. John Wall was pissed, but remember, John Wall was talking about they have forced him out the bench. And I heard Justin passing. I don't care if CJ McCollum got to come off the bench. Have that nigga come off the bench. He can take that role. He's supposed to be the vet. He's not supposed to be the starter. He'll be fine coming off the bench. Malcolm Brogdon was fine coming off the bench. Marcus Smart was fine coming off the bench. You ain't never heard them complain about coming off the bench last year. Malcolm Brogdon and Marcus Smart was coming off the bench. You don't think they knew that they should be starting? They knew they should have been starting, but they didn't care because they knew it was their job to be able to vet and take over minutes. When they see AJ Johnson coming in the game before them, they didn't really care because they knew that was their point. That was their mission. Their job wasn't to come and be the star player. Their job was teach these young players how to be better. And then after that, I need water. Teach these young players to be better. And after that, after they teach these young players to be better, go on to another team. If the team don't resign them, they know they still gonna get signed to another team. That's all it really was. They knew, like, okay, I'm still good. He says, now I gotta take a step back take a step back from this star-studded role and teach these younger players how to grow to their true potential. I just feel like that's really what needs to be happening with CJ McCollum.